the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Now, according to the BBC, some 11 deportees, Ghana, Eji Womo, under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, signed Eddie Omei Eco Court, Omasiu Ghana Mampenyi, Omasiu the Attorney General, Omasiu Foreign Affairs Minister, Omasiu Comptroller General, Immigration Service. Now, lawsuit to ejina so yebe eba wuremu na yakenkan. Now, kwada etwa mu yi na Ghana pene so say yebe some West African deportees ya omo free US. Na sa asemi ehwo abansem bebrebe ama Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa didn't throw bebrebe dia fa ho. Because kwanya woman yifa so gi these deportees anchor through parliamentary approval abeye asemfoforo, knowing very well say Supreme Court rule bra yakwaje the gitmo for the bomb yimu say there is no way was a Ghana sign a memorandum of understanding agi oman so fo bi bra Ghana mrahye bedwa enyitum enunti weba say na mrahye bedwa nim hohwe Ghana mampanyi no ankasa gina ne tumi so kogye won don bae na Ghana for do na ebusa ho questions bebrebe. But Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa in one way or the other fa so dia tro e de kire woman ene e de kogye on bae na omoye nipa maako do 9 yeda sorry the British Broadcasting Corporation just about an hour ago a report to say 11 out of the 14 deportees esiu Ghana. Omusiu ye wahin, omusiu with the Labor Division of the Accra High Court into oman yimu a eno omusiu ye. Now, court affixed Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025, to hear 2 ex parte applications filed by 11 West African nationals challenging their detention in Ghana following their deportation from the United States. The applicants are seeking 2 key reliefs. Bako, an interim injunction to halt their deportation to their home countries. And a writ of habeas corpus compelling the government to present them before the court and justify the basis for their detention. Let me chip in this and say your story no ya toaso. Ebra Ghana man panyini enya hint say nkofo na namo se no mutu no. And we inform the Ghana Immigration Service and the Foreign Affairs Ministry say immediately sending these West African nationals do na free Nigeria, Sierra Leone and Liberia. Some ko be on free by. Kofo nya sa hint no na omudi mirika ko court ko siwe. And to know 2 key reliefs yo mo pede from man ho ne say de di kan Ghana man panyini entumi deport wo for mo nko o various countries. De to so mienu Yansan entchi Ghana emejambre ni yanchira de kudientia e deport wo free US ba wo man yimu ni yanso ye deteni wo. At a virtual sitting on Thursday, September 18th, Justice Priscilla Dikro said she would require more time to examine the applications before making a ruling. Counsel for the applicant, Oliver Bakavomawo, argued that the matter was urgent, stressing that his clients had been unlawfully detained until lawyer Oliver Bakavomawo ended the woman. According to the defense, President John Dramani Mahama has already announced plans for the detainees' deportation, a statement confirmed by the Minister for Foreign Affairs. The interim injunction seeks to restrain that process, while the habeas corpus writ request a formal order directing the government to produce the applicant in court. The 11 individuals include Nigerians Daniel Osas Agboza, Ahmed Amahashon, Ifeanyi Okechukwu, and Taiwo Kuma Lawson. Liberian national Kalu John, Togolese nationals Zito Yau Bruno and Aguda Rikala Ukwezo Sikiritu, Gambian national Sidiben Dauda, and Malian nationals Ture Dianke and Bubu Gassama Gisimi. They have sued the President of the Republic, the Attorney General, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Minister for Foreign Affairs, and the Comptroller General of the Ghana Immigration Service at the Human Rights Division of the High Court, insisting their fundamental rights have been violated. In affidavits supporting their case, the applicants claim they were secretly removed from U.S. detention centers between September 5th and 6th, 2025, shackled and forcibly transported to Ghana without prior notice or explanation. Upon arrival, they allege they were handed over to Ghanaian authorities and confined in what they believe to be a military facility without access to due process or judicial oversight. The applicants argue that their detention breaches Article 14, Clause 1 of Ghana's 1992 Constitution, which guarantees personal liberty, as well as Article 23, which protects the right to administrative justice. They further contend that the principle of non-refoulement, which prohibits sending refugees or asylum seekers back to countries where they risk persecution or torture, has been ignored. Their lawyers noted that at least 8 of the applicants had previously been granted withholding or removal or deferral or removal under the U.S. Convention Against Torture Proceedings, which forbids their deportation to their home countries due to the risk of torture, inhumane treatment, or persecution. The group is therefore asking the High Court to enforce their rights under Article 33, Clause 1 of the Constitution, and to grant them immediate protection consistent with Ghana's constitutional and international human rights obligations. The court will hear the interim applications on September 23rd, after which the substantive case on the enforcement of their human rights will be considered. Enti, someone Okudzeto ablakwa ene ne mampanyina Germany so. Ye kan romanti. Omako sign MOU with US akwaje nkofo deportees abetra oman. Ye kan Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa say ehia parliamentary approval because this is just a normal memorandum of understanding. Enei nipa du 9 no ekwaje won ba ene mu du baako asori esiga na kon so say ye do mo ba oman yi mu no ye do mo ko detention military detention center ye tietie mo fa ahodie so eno di omo atumi atwe mampanyini atwe foreign affairs minister atwe defense minister atwe chief of defense staff atwe comptroller general of the Ghana Immigration Service atwe attorney general akugina court ya omo lawyer ni o represent wo mo e Oliver Bakavoma wo si etiti on fam this enti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba santememu bechia wote kokoso commensurate with asantema wie ye no kodru kan ye da na chitwan no a lawsuit filed by 11 deportees, 2 of which are Nigerians, 2 of which are Gambians, 1 is a Malian, 2 are Togolese, one a Liberian say you don't buy you know said your my Ghana fast so handle woman you take some farm this inti High Court the Human Rights Division of High Court in Suchilima I mean on the 23rd of this month ometra asemi so na omo apel pomasibre
diatem e already so na Honorable Kennedy Japan and you know so many years in here and on no society so can more yama party Honorable example so ever Canada in fact Mahama 20 ahead of the NDC 2020 2023 primaries no onu kwa 15 million Ghana cedis edema NDC for the primaries in fact I kwa from NDC for apart from the ma NDC for no only 15 million emma delegate for direct money 15 million
and man you know contest so 15 million
and as soon as the ma party and you organize the election no in fact now we are no here are Mahama before election I'm so the pickups they 100 was 200 as you come NDC party no and what you know small scale miners edit about 1,000 pickups and so the command NDC for 1,200 me wa and the command NDC for so omunfanya adwuma and all that or say who problem with any of them I just said Dr. Mahmoud ba omi ade I ran for na waje no wa je pa ran for go on na ebeye ne say wo nam na aka osim na wo di toothpick age na toothpick so say aka osim
I don't know who you see me
sa petition odi akoyi nyansa bi anim o metre yen kwan a alantrematen e fa so e funding the campaign or
the country
or train who free MP
or free 2007
and 2007
Alancash
or the year Alancash no o metre baby a onya sa sika no free
ba ko nyina mesremo yen ka de foforo abefa nto no say on say the lifespan short
until them so wu
and ewu
until you pay bibi aba
until wo pay I think we abefa believe in reincarnation
metamorphosis
metamorphosis it o metamorphosis ya ba bia ama no woko and no person o ye reincarnated until no through this my man kwan kwaku opa ko he
I don't think the special prosecutor be free as we say we mu otu anabo not special prosecutor go ni me
office ofa ko he enka say war crime against humanity kwaku ade fo
no be hu ade no na esema bufuo na
what can
me just say pro-credit for the assembly of many budget pro-credit utumi ye aduma me ye pam wa wi akete ma se sika e fa wo nsem be kire mu ni sa no me nyina wuti
ko say obi be
ye pam wi akete e ma ye ko fie ko hwehwe normal aduma normal e wo fie enne wuti ba bi ka so obi mbe ye we e na wo na unim to atu na to ba ha se
yes,
I'm not investigate Alan.
I'm about Omiasu
trade minister.
I told the beer.
This is here. Alan, no more the young people. Alan, if I beg of one party. Who come the office and no abeg now? Me papa. No, sometimes we should allow. Leave us and let's talk together.
Yeah, come to Muslim.
So or a party
there be one kasa Alan is man. We dey yan kan ho. So the one kasa Alan as man.
One flag bearer of that party. One leader. Movement one leader.
Be Allah bi yati nyama bi ase.
Oyi, almost change. Movement no. Some movement is very reversive for change. We reverse that movement for change.
My advice. My advice is take advice.
Let me yam kwele. But ene dewru.
Therefore,
in the text.
No, nobody do. Leader, 40 and what? And so issue disclaimers. I deal with minimum.
So I can't, movement. No, on one of
the Yenokre.
Na movement
I see it to train.
Young to
be a see can somebody be saying, so idea all you know. So also good about Biahufi.
So also about them. So ma osu about dam. Mama yansu so no so about dam. About dam na mama
come down. The best time here.
Na
about dam mama yansu so no.
Yeah. About for so go o je omo anyi o.
Come down. Start come down. No be plan kan yin say. Kana ka abon no ke kan de opebia ni dan.
Solomon usu.
About dam nya no.
Tuna TV so e kan say. Ura lanche matin. MPP for co primaries no. Asofo bi hu no e kan say Rolante Martin ente ne ho o say Rolante Martin betimi edi president agi so ten ho ko independent asofo no sa crash enkom e ka chene so onyusu yellow as the colors in the yina betimi awini election
we di pawe
na oti ase a original ko independent no e na afo ho te say the same asofo no esa enkom say Mahama de be wini no say eh say na asofo no mo tie enti ba omi ade e che say o ma fa no ho time. We just want to put it on record. Say, you can't say Goron will be a resourceful. Not ultimately the party.
And just always cash and bottom.
And just always cash and bottom. Our no other session bottom at the party. No, and then I'm citing example. Say, small scale miners say, I'm going to pick up 1,200.
Every command
this before. And in fact, Sabreno, say. John Mahama say Operation Africa na so bi anka ncho say a small scale for the toya obenu contractors am to pick up men busy anti bi
ejeshi ebufu ne baye na yekoto abanu etia MPP enipa bibiri ankoto abano etebufu ne baye me yekwa beka bibi kakra wo holo na wo hwe list ya abeya ebrebe mu a meme akenkan list ne ahwe nipa baby kura President Mahama was what the big push akwan ene friend saying bridges akesia oba beye e wo manga na mu no ekwa bem kakra me the list be abonti amobia hu say eh so ya MPP ni now ebufo bi nti wankoto aba ama Dr. Bamu Baumia ama yan win elections na who sa list we are you should be very worried. You should be very worried. Na ensa motivate you say nyame ya adomo a Dr. Baumia ba be flag bearer yinina bedinechi na ya dom kama baako na ya ye campaign akwa fiefie mu akwa adan mu akwa shop to shop na adwuma se koye eboa party Dr. Baumia emma MPP sa fa nto pefra e wo election 2020 nyame adoma no ye beye hadwen but ye beye enra so cheba kwamba fo abonye se de sibaye no munina mu se enra ye yi no enti sa enetie enra so Attorney General Minister of Justice Dr. Dominica Yine eko wa na Ghana Bar Association for Ghana Bar Conference enti lawyer for Ghana nyina in good standing no omo association no omo meeting afibia na so be Attorney General na say wona da Ghana lawyer for nyina wona ye panyin even though Ghana Bar Association no president elected no but enam so na ye appointee ya wona ye Minister of Justice no and Attorney General no Ghana Bar Association we wona ye technically speaking wona ye leader it time be a local akwa address wo mo na enra na nipa bebe ni se enim se obeku bi because NDC for so muni gidi Ghana Bar Association no eno nti omo so ate NDC Lawyers Association bi na omo so de na mo mu ye bi na wode me kayi de koya okosan na no ade agu Ghana Bar Association for so say an adai na John Mahama president eji Chief Justice Mrs. Getutoko no wen na die na GBA Ghana Bar Association o ma beka bi adom lo ma na obetum na first one na President Mahama eyi Loretta Lamte edie as charge boss no Ghana Bar Association anka hwe second one so eyi so article 146 na President Kufuor at the time go for petition e ko se enyi then chairperson of the electoral commission on say enyi di no ono so yiyina di as Ghana Bar Association ankasa na den na we nkwade o mabeka bi na me oh attorney general wan kasa wo mo anim ni se de wo nim de se ko achirin when we said there's a difference between sh0cks and the electoral commission they won't the same level but there's a difference between some and the office of the chief justice no we arm of government it will not some the bar ya na a different was I say I want to say was ECOWAS lawyers association for ababeka bi na asemba ebo emamu a eni say ma foreigners ebe interfere we use the word interfere eni say bombe interfere ni Commonwealth lawyers association ya omo Commonwealth ba ena mo tro krata ba say adia President Mahama edidi mesi getokunu no enye papa enti on take a break kakra you know ena age se tikwa apai enti you know interference by foreigners na me busa me ho say enrechi ya Russia no sorry Israel for eto bomb eko kata yeti omanmu kata eni Africa kata eni ECOWAS kata enye part of the Commonwealth League of Nations enka ho right Israel so nka ho Israel ni Africa esu Israel for to bomb ko kata asebe ni etiye ye betia ne se foreign affairs minister Okudzeto Ablakwa ejele 2 million so a representative of Margaret nyina atro kata akọ condemn Russia Israel for wako condemn Israel for na omo condemn Israel for no Israel extension of Ghana na Israel na one of the regions in Ghana and na Qatar say one of the regions in Ghana na you know there was here there no obi no benya ntokwa ewa manone no wako condemn Israel na ba no dia we say ne foreign interference how hypocritical can you be etie no ewo holmo na ebusafo MPP campaign no emu ayede edipa koba saa na kakra bia bemu a mepese metiefro kakra se yenye careful asem obi nkaye mom ye mfa nhyɛ nano emwa de waka but se mimi akojo frempon or contest wenchi on 2 occasions will losing ene metia ne say ababontin say kojo frempon abunko todwe apa wona bokere dia compare ko Japan chewe se opale chewe fale body nche no there be twice primaries will losing okay all right adi afeye say wakobutu ho akopachew ena mis okay ebusa mu a enye sa na asabnetie kojo frempon ni gidie de say mi gidie say party through the commission and omission of the party and never be ankoyi or the government never be ankoyi enti hu hia se be pachew ena kojo apa party penifo echew ewo constituency abawro bokere Japan ekoi okobi ena wapa party for chew say ebufu mu to mofa bode nche na enyina ya momode say 2028 ebe ya adwuma kabakama ama party aba power na kofo twa abeto say wakoporo bokere Japan chew